All right, we're here with Oaks Christian wide receiver Jordan Payton. And Jordan, just tell what it's like to come out here for this Badger event. This is really one of the bigger passing events of the year.
It's always great because you hear so much about everybody, and you just die for that moment. Like, okay, let's get out there and actually play. How good is this corner? How good is that safety? So it's always great to see the competition from the West Coast coming out here.
Are there any guys that you've gone up against in your first session that impressed you at all?
It's gonna sound bad. No, I mean I haven't been paying attention really, but I've been just trying to work with all my players so we can get that win. I haven't paid attention, but the guys I've been playing against have been some top-notch guys. For sure.
Okay. And then, do you kind of really look forward to these passing events? I mean, you're on Keyshawn's team.
Right.
How many events do you guys plan on playing in?
I know we're going to Fresno. We go to Kansas State, then we go to Nationals, wherever Nationals is, and then we're just trying to really represent 1925 and really show that we are some of the top guys in the country. So we're just going to try to go across the country and prove that.
And just tell us what it's also like being coached by Keyshawn. It's a legendary USC receiver, great NFL career, and now you're able to learn from him and be coached by him.
Right. Having Keyshawn as a mentor is truly a great experience for me because everything he brings is just you learning about that specific position as a wide receiver and learning details. And as high school Division I athletes or going to be Division I athletes, we forget about every little thing that counts for the bigger picture. So that's what he really pushes to us to be, specific on every single route. So that's what I love.
Okay, now besides the events with 1925, do you have any other camps, combines in the works?
I'm planning on going to the Nike camp April 3rd at USC. Hopefully that's the date. I don't know. But then I'm probably going to make it down to USC for the Rising Stars game.
Okay. Any other trips, any other schools planned for this spring?
Yeah, I'll be going to Notre Dame in early June, and then Michigan and Florida.
Okay.
And then I'm at SMU next weekend.
And what's taking you to SMU? Have you had a chance to talk to Connor Preston at all?
Yeah, I was actually with him last week. He was on spring break. So he came over and we hung out a little bit. And Coach Clem, we have a tie with our family, so we kind of know each other. So,
Pretty good recruiter, too, isn't he?
Man, he is. He's hilarious.
Hey, just tell about some of the coaches that you deal with on a regular basis.
Coach Weiss from Florida. We got Coach Denbrock from Notre Dame. Those are some great guys, both of them. And Coach Heck from Michigan, the wide receiver coach. And I could name a list here, but all the guys that have recruited me so far, I've had no problems with, and they've all been honest and truthful. So I really appreciate it. And then Coach Luke Boyd from Cal, that's who I'm very close with, and Coach Keyshawn from Cal. Those are some great guys.
And have you had a chance to talk with or meet with the new USC wide receivers coach?
Yeah, actually the day he got hired, the second day he got hired, I was there to meet him and meet with him, and we went over some stuff like his philosophy and what he thinks. And I really like him. He's a soft. So I see it for the first time I've seen him, but he's a very family man, loves his family. I respect that a lot, and he expects a lot out of his receivers, and so I see that we can have a great relationship.
All right, just briefly, as far as taking these trips, eventually taking official visits, I assume.
Right.
Just giving us an idea of what's behind taking the trips to other schools.
I think that as a kid, 17-year-old kid, I think that staying confined in one place like LA is so, you can't do that. You can't just be like, okay, well, this is my college, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to neglect every other college. Because, as a 17-year-old kid, those are experiences that you want to experience. Now, this is what I've just come up in my head, is that just going to all these places, it will just reaffirm, what I truly love in SC, or it won't. But, I just want to see, basically my whole goal is just to see the country, see things that, I may not see in my lifetime, like South Bend, Ann Arbor, and everything that I could share down with, my cousins who play football and all them, and tell them their experience, or tell them my experience at those places.
Hey, well, ultimately, in the end, are you going to be making a decision or an announcement, an official announcement?
Reaffirm, just something like, I'm SC, no more. That's going to be, I'm working on a time frame, but what it's going to be is like, every coach that's recruiting me, I'm going to send it, hey, I'm SC solid, sorry, you're wasting your time.
Could this be something that happens maybe at the Army All-America Bowl game?
I'll have to stay in touch to see.
Hey, Jordan, appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much.